नमस्ते दोस्तों। मोबाइल गेमिंग का मजा ही कुछ और है ना? आज हम कुछ खास बात करेंगे। आजकल हर कोई मोबाइल पर गेम्स खेल रहा है, लेकिन क्या आप जानते हैं कि सही सेटिंग्स से आपका अनुभव कितना बदल सकता है? जैसे हिंदी कैप्शंस के साथ गेमिंग वीडियोस देखना और भी आसान और मजेदार हो जाता है। अगर आपको यह वीडियो पसंद आए तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें और बेल आइकन दबाएं। हमारे सभी दर्शकों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ऐसे ही सपोर्ट करते रहें और मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में।
It's your birthday today, right? According to Ragunesi tradition, we must put aside all work and throw a grand party with all our friends. Nobody leaves before midnight. Rest assured, I've already lined everything up in Palazzo Agrota. Today, my job is to make sure you have all the fun. It's your birthday today, right? According to Ragunesi.
Guide me.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare us.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here! Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion! I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order, and the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
but I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Kentrella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise. You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
तुम्हें मेरा YouTube चैनल चाहिए ना? 1 महीने बाद मुझे हराए तो चैनल तुम्हारा। मैं तुझसे कहूँ मुझे ये अभी चाहिए तो? तुम ऐसा क्यों कहोगे? क्या तुम ये सोचकर डर रहे हो कि मैं तुम्हें हरा दूंगा?
लेकिन उसके पहले हमारे पास पानी है।
ये मुझ पे होबिन, एक्सरसाइज कर करके तेरा दिमाग तो नहीं खराब हो? हरा सकता हूँ और तू जीत जाएगा। अब पता बजाऊं तेरा बेल आइकन। तो ये है
I connect very much my companion now. Bearing
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
You were pretty harsh on Cardathea.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally. It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark. Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this? Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before? Alone?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and take this. Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Thessalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency. It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite. To see if it was a threat, I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me, 100%.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I'm dealing with all of you. Since you're they're a lot feistier than before. Who will sink into the depths with me? Surge of deep tides. Engulfed by seas venom. Caught in the abyss. Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take it over?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
If only I can fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. Water ahead.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit. Harkness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt. Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in fighting Hogness if we can't repair the waterway. At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
Oh, I got it.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Carthea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay. Right, but how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course, but what do you have in mind?
Sounds are fading.
Is this...
They've trouble finding some trigger mechanism. Leave it to these, the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, the last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Gammon. Ever heard of it?
I used to like it.
Wind, guide me.
It's Hogness. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Cherish every gain. It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere. It's identical to the last section. Same as before. I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Striking shadows. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay.
breeze where the night wind blows. Our blades gleam bright like stars in frost. For the peace we hold cannot be lost. Shadows beneath the roots they creep, from caverns deep where nightmares sleep. We rise with ancient light to turn their black to shining white. Their claws like stone, their eyes like coal. They hunger for the elven soul. But we are fire and forest song. Our spirits fierce, our arms are strong. From emerald leaves to skies of blue, we fight for all we want.
Win, guy. Is this the end? We're still missing an area. But where?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
Get me.
Just more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational force are.
All right.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Disperse. Break. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. An unexpected discovery. Wind, guide me. Hopefully this helps. Cardathia?
I'm ready.
俺はモンキー・ディ・ルフィ。お前らを超えて海賊王になる男だ。
Leave it to me. The end has come. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Is this the end?
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No, we have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hargness now. Cherish every gain.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
Echo was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blood Felice.
What's that?
That play by Christopher.
Oh, how did he teach me?
I would rather hear the joy of the masses than a solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay to yourself, everything will be alright. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or Sentinel. They don't get you who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise! You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? Thank you. Anna, Casitomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover, just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator, because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
The Threnodian's energy has also been split. Could it be the work of the Sentinel?
Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the passage? Huh?
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. What if you used their abilities to split it yourself?
I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator, and I know I don't have the ability to do that. Do you think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me? But why would I do that?
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end? So a portion of energy was split from the Threnodian.
Do you trust Cardathea now?
Rover, the soul is like a boiling cauldron. You may know the ingredients you add, but who can predict what will come in? It might become an elixir, or perhaps a poison, or perhaps it will simply fizzle away into nothingness. I've watched it happen far too many times. One must never grow complacent.
So, any updates on your end?
I found several things which may tip the scales in our favor.
Such as?
It would take too long to explain. And you deserve your rest, don't you? I will be there when your journey ends. We will speak of it then.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope, nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So, the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Is that Cardathea?
आपने मेरे चैनल की वीडियो देखी उसके लिए थैंक यू। अगर वीडियो पसंद आई है तो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें। बाय बाय, नेक्स्ट पार्ट में वापस मिलेंगे।